Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I'm working on a ProBook 460 G11. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your battery. So first thing, power down your computer, make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip the computer over to access our bottom case screws. You have 5 screws on this bottom case that need to be taken up. These screws are referred to as captive screws, which means they stay in the bottom case. You can't actually get them out. So after you're done unscrewing those, you're going to take a small, flat pry tool, and it's generally best to start out back near one of the 2 hinges. You're going to get inside that seam, gently go across the back here, and then work your way down to the front on each side, prying apart that bottom case from the rest of the computer. Now, don't put the pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Just stay on the edge, go nice and slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. After you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your project, as well as any upgrade or replacement parts for this specific model computer, I will have a link above, also below in the description, and that will be a list of the tools and supplies and replacement parts on this ProBook 460 G11. This is your battery right down here along the bottom of my screen. This is an 11.58 volt battery, and many of you will have a 48 watt hour stock battery in the computer. This longer one is the optional upgrade, around 56 watt hours. So the part number you'd want for this is RX03XL. I will have all that information below in the description for your reference. But again, I will have a replacement option for you in that link I told you about with all the tools and supplies and replacement parts for this model. It plugs into the motherboard right here. So to get that plug out, it's got a nice tab on each side of that plug, so you don't have to pull on the wires and risk damaging them. You can use your fingernails or a pry tool on each one of those tabs and wiggle it out of that port on the motherboard. The battery is not screwed in if you're looking to take it out. It's held in by this blue tab. You press this blue tab down so it's nice and flush, and then the battery will slide to the left so you can get it out. One thing I'll mention about this kind of an operation, if you are here because your computer is not turning on, your battery could be bad. You may have to replace it, but keep in mind that most laptops should still turn on and function well with a bad battery as long as they're plugged into their charger. So if your computer is not turning on at all, there may be something else wrong than just a bad battery. If you would like help troubleshooting your issue, I'll have a video tutorial link above, also below in the description, and it will be the troubleshooting process I use in my shop to find out why a laptop's not turning on and how to fix it. And last thing I'll mention, right up here, guys, the silver guard right there, that's your RAM. After removing that guard, you see 2 RAM ports here. RAM is a large part of your computer's speed and performance ability. And there's a lot of upgrades you can do to the RAM in this computer very easily. If you would like help with how to upgrade your RAM, check out the video that pops up when this one's done, and I'll show you how to do it. But that's the rest of this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. If you need to leave me a question or comment, please do. I do try to get to those a couple times a day. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.